Well, let me start with Tomlin. I always find that the view around the country of Tomlin is, oh, Mike Tomlin, anybody'd want to have him as their coach. But then you actually talk with Steelers fans who kind of understand the game, and they will tell you he's not a bad coach. Like, I think Mike Tomlin's a good coach. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame. Like, okay, the numbers are what they are. I think his single biggest weakness was an inability to hire a good staff, either a refusal to hire one or an inability. He hasn't had a good staff in years. And when he took over this job, before the 2007 season, he had Dick LeBeau as his defensive coordinator. He had an unbelievable staff, and that was probably Bill Cowher's greatest strength. He always knew how to surround himself with the very best of assistant coaches, and I think that goes a long way. And I think over the years, the Steelers looked more and more like a poorly coached team, and that's because I think they were. Tomlin's not a great X's and O's guy. I don't think he ever claimed to be. He's not Andy Reid, finding mismatches in a defense on every play. That's not him. So if you're gonna, consider his strengths, you need to have certain people around you who are good in that capacity, and they just didn't. So, moving on to McCarthy, my first reaction, like the word most people in Pittsburgh are using, is uninspired for the hire. Like, he's not a bad coach. He's had success to some extent everywhere he's been. But I think a lot of Steelers fans feel like this organization needs a reset, if not a rebuild, and just going 9-8 or 10-7 every year